pot here and I'll get it on a medium heat. Sesame oil is really important for the flavor of the miso broth. Add some chopped shallot. Grate some ginger directly into the pot. Chopped garlic is really important for the flavor, so that goes in. And I'm gonna saute this until it's really nice and fragrant and aromatic. Add miso paste. This is obviously where a lot of the flavor of the miso broth comes from, so we want a good amount of it. This is spicy doubanjiang. Add water. A little bit of sugar for that touch of sweetness. This is dried kombu seaweed. 1 piece goes straight in. And another source of umami are these dried shiitake mushrooms. They go straight in. We're gonna bring this to the boil, cover it, and then let it simmer for 15 to 20 minutes until it's packed full of flavor. The miso broth has been simmering away. It smells so good. Since this is a plant-based soup, you don't get that creaminess that you get in a tonkotsu broth. So we're gonna replace that creaminess with soy milk. Just add some soy milk and bring this up to a simmer. I'm gonna just season this with a little bit of sugar, a touch of salt. Once it comes up to a simmer, turn off the heat immediately, and the final finishing touch for the miso broth is some extra sesame oil. Give it a stir and then set this aside while you get to work with the noodles. And now it's time to possibly break some of those rules and traditions. I've got my pasta here, and you know I love my pasta. So if I can make this work, I will be very happy indeed. Now, how do we turn these plain old angel hair pasta noodles into lovely, bouncy, beautiful ramen noodles? The secret ingredient is this. This is baking soda, and when you're talking about traditional ramen noodles, the reason it's yellow is not because of egg, it's actually because of alkaline, and the alkaline is what gets it to be really bouncy. The trick here that we're testing out is whether instead of adding this into the noodle dough, you can actually get it in there into the noodles just by putting it into the cooking water. This is 2 liters of water that is boiling away, a tablespoon of baking soda to 1 liter of water. I am also going to salt the water, and in these angel hair noodles go. The noodles are nice and silky, they are cooked. Now we're ready to put our ramen bowls together and see if this little experiment worked out. These are my cooked and drained angel hair pasta noodles. They really do smell like proper noodles. Now I'll assemble each bowl the same way. I've got some lovely plant-based accompaniments. Menma, which are bamboo shoots. These are already cooked. Some corn kernels. Corn is a very traditional topping. And some black fungus. Lastly, a good serving of chopped spring onions. Let's pour on that beautiful, fragrant, aromatic miso broth. Now for the all-important taste test. So let's find out how this angel hair fares. Actually, just looking at it, I think it looks pretty authentic. I'm kind of nervous. I really want this to work. Success! That is really good. It has just enough of a bite from the baking soda that we added to the cooking water. It has that nice bounciness. But you know what? It has the lovely silky slippiness that we associate with pasta, especially angel hairs. And I know the next time I have a little ramen craving, I can rely on my best friend, pasta. I love you. If you know of any other hacks that can save time and save space in your kitchen, let me know in the comments. I want to test them out because I do love my noodles.
It's me, Ili Sulaiman, and we're back in my kitchen, and today I'm going to show you how to make the perfect rendang paste that you can cook everything with. Your vegetarian rendang, your chicken rendang, your mutton rendang, and even rendang fried rice. So the first step is to blend together all of our aromatics. So here I have 4 sticks of lemongrass, I've got fresh turmeric, we've got galangal, as well as ginger, and lots of garlic, rose shallots. bawang kecil in Malay. They taste absolutely amazing, so we need quite a handful of that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to chop this all up and put it in my trusty blender. Roughly just kind of chop everything so they're about equal in size. Slice it up just so that it's a lot easier on the blender. For the lemongrass, I'm just chopping up the bottom because that's where it's most fragrant. Roughly cut these up. Okay, so that goes in. Now just to help kind of blend this all together, we're just going to add in some water. And here I have some dried chilies which I've soaked in hot water with a little bit of vinegar, and I've also taken out the seeds. So once they're nice and soft, you can just add them straight. We're just going to blend everything together. So I'm actually going to pulse this so that I can control the chunkiness of our paste. Just kind of help it, add in a little bit more water. Okay, that's perfect. So after pulsing it, you can see a little bit more chunky paste. So this is done. Perfect. We're just going to set that aside and heat up the pot. And I'm going to add in a generous amount of oil. And then I'm going to add in my blended items. So you want to cook down your paste for a good 15 to 20 minutes. Look, it's already splattering. So just use your lid to kind of help reduce the splatter. So I'm letting that cook on a medium to low heat. Once we know it's cooked is when it's like deepened in color and it's gotten a lot thicker. The paste is looking absolutely delicious. The oils have kind of taken up all of the flavoring, so it's turned bright, vibrant red. It's time to add in the spices. So here I have some ground coriander, and we're also going to add in some fennel powder, some cumin powder, and some generic curry powder. So we're just going to mix that all up. It smells amazing. So after cooking it for about 1 to 2 minutes, we can now move on to the rest of the ingredients. So here I have about 300 ml of coconut cream, so that goes in. And we want to cook the coconut cream until it's completely evaporated. And I'm also going to add in 1 tamarind slice. This is grated coconut that we've toasted until it's nice and golden brown, and then we pound it until all the natural oils come out. Also going to season this with some salt, and then we're just going to stir this up. And you really want to cook down your rendang paste for about 20 minutes to half an hour until it deepens in color and the texture is just absolutely delicious, and then it's ready to be stored. So it's been about 10 to 15 minutes, and every so often I'm stirring the rendang paste just to make sure it doesn't stick at the bottom. And now what we're going to do is we're going to slice up our turmeric leaves. So what I want to do is just take out the stalk in the middle and just slice it really thinly. I want to add in some brown sugar. You can use palm sugar, you can use coconut sugar, you can use gula melaka as well. Just gonna add a couple of tablespoons. This helps kind of reduce the spiciness, but also balances out the sourness from the tamarind slice. Ooh, our rendang is really looking absolutely delicious. And then let's sprinkle in our herbs. And to that, I'm also going to add in 4 cafe lime leaves. So this is coming together beautifully. Perfect. It smells like raya at home at the moment. So once your rendang paste has completely cooled down, get yourself a nice airtight jar like this one. Add this straight into the jar and you can store it in the fridge for up to 30 days. Alternatively, you can actually store your rendang paste in a plastic Ziploc bag like this, and you can store it in the freezer for up to 1 year. And there you have it, guys, my rendang paste recipe. Super simple, and you can make this in advance so it reduces your time spending in the kitchen.
Welcome to Hong Kong. Hong Kong is the home of my family and has some of the best and most vibrant foods in the world. From Thai Pai Dongs to dim sum and roasted meats to sizzling buns. I've always felt connected to my heritage and my culinary journey. What better place to bring some of my good friends as we cook, meet people and have a laugh in the city that made me fall in love with food. Welcome to my Hong Kong kitchen!